Upon my bed at eve I lay, and found to sleep I could not stray. A voice aroused me from daydream. Outside my room I saw a gleam. The carpet I trod with feet bare, and door ajar I sighted there. A vision as none other be, so lovely that I stared at she. Hair of gold behind her flowed, entwined with budding marigolds. Honeycomb her lashes flecked, pearlescent gowns upon her decked, of satin lace and gossamer thread, and filaments of spider web. Forget-me-nots shone in her eyes, laced with soft blue of sunrise. Her slippers carved of malachite and crystal, coral, and stalactite, with the rings upon her fingers long. Her crimson lips were made for songs of moonlit seas and trails in shadow, of luster thrown from embers yellow. Circled she was with silver mist, with diamond stones around her wrist. Her skin by tiny stars was kissed. The sight of her, a precious gift. Silent down the stairs she clomb, flitting moth-like through my home. Out the door and down the road, on she walked, and I followed. To light her path the moon held she, glimmering through the ebony. When into an emerald forest came we, I felt as though I walked on sea. Dewdrops paved beneath our feet, made soft the way we trod, so neat. Around me shaded, the air grew crisper, the forest echoed with faint whisper. Still I pursued the shimmering form, though sun arose, announcing dawn. Into the wood, ever deeper, followed I like a walking sleeper. To a fountain gold led she, a clear spring formed by Gramayee. The water smelt of cardamom, interlaced with marjoram, and it was based with pebbles smooth. Transfixed I was by this, in truth, but tired was I, and far had I roamed. I was anxious to be back at home, and so when she so gracefully held out her arms and beckoned me, slowly I did shake my head and turned upon my heel and fled. Many strange wild beasts I passed, but safely I reached home at last, and never more will I see her vision, and never to her song I'll listen. But when the moon shines high and bright, I remember